Alright, and it's time for the playoffs here. Just had a pretty good showing against the Texans in the last video. We're going to skip all this. Playoff 1 against Osaka Oni. What can we do? Hopefully we eat the W here, guys. Tried to juke with Lewis there. Always go to call him St. Louis. We're going to use this sideline. And we're just going to eat up some yards. Oh, that's a bad throw. And then I stepped out of bounds. I probably didn't have to juke there. But Lowry steps out of bounds, about the 35-yard line. It's 3rd and 6. And we pick up the first. We're going to go over the top here for 9 yards. Spencer, my other tight end. $13. 8-yard touchdown from the tight end. Starting to like that route a lot. And we're going to get the 2. The Oni, give it away. Let's go. Let's go. Again, I'm a little bit late on my score submission, so I'm just trying to play through my games here with every intention to put up as many points as possible. Try not to rush myself. It would be the difference between, 5 minutes and not 5 minutes in terms of getting the scores out there, and in terms of running or rushing through the game. So let's just see what we can do. I'm going to pick up another 6 and punch in the 2-pointer. 2-point conversion. Let's get another stop. My defense is 4.5 stars, but they've had a little bit of trouble. I guess we'll have to visit that situation in the draft. But we're going to play with the pieces we have through this postseason and onward. Nice. Gaines gets leveled there, though. Love it. Big touchdown there, 24 yards, Ike Gaines. And Lewis with the 2-point icing on the cake. And we're going to end the first half without Osaka scoring another point, which we like. Let's stop them again. Doesn't look like they're going to, and they don't. Up 10, about halfway through the 3rd quarter. Over the top to Lowry. And we're going to dive down to the dirt for 21. I said it in my last video, I'm trying to average 30 points a game through the postseason, through the end of the season. Up 10 right now. That was great. I had to hold my breath for that catch and run by Lowry. That was great. And Spencer is going to punch it in for 6. And Lewis with the 2-point conversion. We're rolling here. Let's get a stop. Come on. Up 10. Mid-4th quarter. Offense has been fine. Defense has been giving up some points. I think I've only got 1 or 2 stops, and the time ran out in the first half, so maybe just 1 stop this whole game. get myself into the zone here. I don't know how much time I want to leave them, but I do want more points. So almost forgot to juke there. I don't think I really paid attention to the let's try and juke our way in. Yeah, 16-yard touchdown by Lewis. I didn't really review the uniforms before we got in here, so pretty similar. Black jersey versus black jersey. There we go, and that's gonna be an 18-point differential against the Osaka Oni, and we're gonna knock them out of the playoffs in game. It was an incredible performance with impressive atmosphere. I read that backwards, but that's okay. And it looks like Monroe's going to level up here. Let's make him a little bit faster. Is that the issue? Who knows? Quick look at this playoff bracket here. Toronto Black Widows in the AFC Championship against the Texans. Wow. Way to go, buddy. We're going to skip all this. And I've been seeing the Saints, I was going to call them the Orleans. I've been seeing the Saints in a lot of NFC Championship games across all my saves. And they're just going to punish me with a touchdown on their first possession. They scored kind of quick, so there's plenty of time on the clock. Oh, you're going to drop that, Spencer? Damn. Let's give him another shot. There we go. A chunk of 15. Lewis is doing the sideline shuffle here. We're going to do it again. Over the top to Spencer. We're going to dive right down because we don't want the ball to get knocked out. Oof. He caught it, but it was a little bit overthrown by me. Oh, come on. We're inside the 1 yard line. This is going to be a 0-yard touchdown QB sneak by Frank Cutter, our rookie QB. And a 2-pointer by Lewis. Yes. You can miss all the field goals you want. But Spencer, you can't keep dropping those. So where's that Lowry? Stop dropping that easy pass. Yes. We're shuffling towards the sideline here. Just about the 45-yard out. Let's call that the 47-yard line. Oh, I thought you were going to block there. My wide receiver, Gaines, you should have blocked better, buddy. What are you doing? 14 yards for Lewis. Let's look at this. Into a tight little window there. Yes. The running back picks it up. And we're going to get the 2-point conversion as well. With time on the clock for hopefully another possession, and what I wish for is a stop, but it doesn't look like. Defense is really struggling. Or got a 2-point up 2. Oh, come on. And he comes away with it and gets out of bounds. 21 yards for Gaines. Don't you just love it? That was stupid. Ugh. When you throw that comeback too soon, they typically are going to just have that ball hit their hands and drop. Don't step out. Or do. Always feel like I need to juke there. This is a good comeback route. But he gets pulled down from behind. Now we're just going to pay a little bit of attention to how much time's on the clock. Typically, I hear 30 seconds about is how much time you want to leave at most. And if you don't want to get scored on again. So we're just going to punch that in, let the clock run. I mean, get as close as you want to the end zone. But just don't, but try not to leave too much time on the clock. Touchdown. And gauge for 2. It's going to put us at up 10. I think that I get the ball back at the half. I do. Pulled down from behind. Yes. Sideline shuffle. We like that throw too. I usually hit them pretty early in their run, up at the top of the screen. Little incompletion there. That was a gaff. What can you do? Couple jukes, and we're gonna get out of bounds. More time on the clock means more opportunity to score. Back of the end zone, Lowry, touchdown. Gaines gets the 2-pointer. It's 32-14. We're about halfway through the third quarter. Are we going to get a stop? You think my defense would reward my offense with a stop? Lowry for 10. Chuck it to Gaines. He's going to step out of bounds to stop the clock. Surprised that wasn't a pick. Good job, Lowry. All that strength. Gains for 13. A little bit of a block by Lewis, but not enough, and not enough to get out of bounds. The clock keeps running. And we're going to dive in for a 12-yard touchdown. In the old trusty wide receiver screen for the 2-point conversion makes it 40-22. No. Damn. I don't think a plus 12 is going to do it in the first round of the playoffs, but we do not swipe. No resets. Final score is 40-28. Fans are maxed out, and let's just assume Dunn had a great game. No turnovers, no sacks. Cutter threw for 282 yards. Beautiful. And now it's going to be the actual Houston Texans in the Retro Bowl. Uniforms are okay. I just like to make sure I can differentiate my squad from the other team. Big stop on their first drive. So we are going to get the ball back at the half. Spencer is going to eat up some yards and step out of bounds. $16. Spencer for 14. Let's see if we can have him go all the way. And Gaines does for 6. We're going to do a running back dish here. I also like that for 2-pointers. Or for like 4th down conversions. Little routine play there. And and Houston just bites us right back. Lots of defenders around my receiver. I am prone to throwing picks on that route, but I've been feeling pretty good about it lately. Damn. Incompletion. 2nd and 10. I'm looking at the running back. Lewis, the wide receiver, is going to end up grabbing that ball and converting the first down. Ooh, I swiped, but he didn't go. Swiped a little too early. I was trying to juke that defender. We're going to put up 16 at the end of the first quarter. Let's do this. Nice. Gaines gets 2. Makes it 16-6 at the end of the first. These points could matter. I just don't think 12 is going to do it against some of the stiff competition in my league from that last showing. But who knows? We came to play. I'm really astonished at myself for forgetting to submit. Always try to be teacher's pet and get them in there as soon as possible. Especially for, you know, if your league offers a bonus for like an early submission. I used to really like to take advantage of that. Especially this season. I think I'm sitting at 10th place. Depending on my play in these games, I was hoping to move up a couple spots in the standings. But we shall wait. We shall have to wait and see. Oh, we're going to get a turnover with just enough time to maybe score on this drive, and we're going to get the ball back at the end of the half. Lowry for 12. What a little tight end slant. Twelve. I'm going to go deep to Lowry on this pass. And he's there for it. 14 yards. We're at the just inside the 20. Clock's ticking. Tried to juke that defender there. I'm just going to let the clock run down and see what I can do. I'm going to use a timeout there. Thought I was going to be able to juke him if he caught it, and he did. No juke, though. And we're just going to punch it in. Top of the screen, Lewis. And hope for 2. And again, we're getting it back at the half. Let's try to do some damage. Ooh. I really wanted it. Take it, Gaines, take it. Oh, and he gets leveled. Just shy of the 35-yard line. Top of the screen to Lewis. Just gonna take it out of bounds and control that clock. The tight end's gonna steal that pass. Oh, they just don't want it. This is gonna bring up 3rd down. Oh my God. We need it, so let's do this. Thank you, Lowry. 13 yards, we're going to convert that 4th down. And then throw an incomplete pass to the wide receiver. Try to do the same thing. Gets caught from behind at just about the 4-yard line. And now it's going to be Lowry in the end zone. 6-yard touchdown. And then the 2-point conversion is good on a wide receiver screen. It's a fumble. How far back are we? 13-yard line. I like it. Ugh. I tried to throw it away. A little reliable here to give us some breathing room. He's going to juke the defender, convert the 4th down. Lewis for 11 yards. Oh, the defender slips. Oh, he jukes him. Let's see what you got, old man. Oh, jeez. I'll take the 37, though. I'm going to slip through the defenders, get over to the sideline. Conserve the clock. What do I want to do with the clock? There was a little bit of lag there that messed up my pass. Not sure if that's going to be picked up on film. Do I want to eat the clock? No, there's plenty of time. We want points. This is the last game of the season. Come on, guys. Let's put it in. Come on. 6 more for gains. Minute and a half left in the 4th. 2 points for gains. 48-6. Let's have them cough it up. That's going to be the end of the game with a 42-point differential. The final score in the Retro Bowl, 48-6. And that'll do it for Season 5 in the RBUL. Thanks for watching. We're not going to praise the fans. We're going to get some coin because they're going to go down during the off season anyway. We're going to power up or level up Spencer. All he's got left is stamina, but that's okay. We need stamina, don't we, guys? Old man Benkert is going to level up. And class picture. Here we go. See you next season. Nobi out.